I am literally the walking dead today. Oh well. Hey guys, this is High Priestess Jamila. I knew that there was a reason why I didn't like the blackout thing. So evidently the channel that I went to go look at was very vague as far as what it actually was. And you can't fight racism with racism. The only thing that can beat hate is love. Okay? So the reason why I do not support Blackout Friday, it's not because I don't support black people. It's not because I don't love black people. There's black people in this world that I truly love to death. Okay, but the reason why I don't support it because earlier I didn't really know what it was about. Hey, Rochelle. Good morning, sweetie. Earlier, I didn't know what it was actually about. And what I found out is that what Blackout Friday or Blackout Tuesday, I said Blackout Friday, what Blackout Friday is, Tuesday, good Lord, what it is where you don't support any white businesses is basically the way it was explained to me. Mm-mm. No, I think it was supposed to be that you were just only supposed to support black businesses, or that we were supposed to like not spend at white businesses or something. And I don't agree with that. Sorry, it's stupid. First of all, it's stupid. God, I told you that they like to dumb us down. What good is that going to do? It's not going to do much good. And then plus, again, you can't fight racism with racism. Okay? So, and it made me feel very uncomfortable because I have a lot of white people supporting my business. I have a lot of white clients. Okay? And I would never ever be disrespectful to any race of people to say that or do that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It would be the same thing as me discriminating against a Jew or discriminating against somebody for any reason. And I think that that's so stupid and I think that if you decide to support that, you may be limiting yourself. Okay, now, this is what I want to say. If you want to do it, I can never tell you what to do with your money. Okay, but for me, I just don't want to be on that frequency. Okay, because as soon as I heard about it, I was just like, uh, uh. So what are we gonna do? Uh, are we gonna do the same thing for Latino people or Chinese people? Is that what we're doing now? And I explained to me, sweetie, hey, Outer Bank which how that's an interruption of money flow. If you go and you say, "Oh, you know what? I'd like to buy this $33." So that representation and growth. But I'm not because you're a white owned business, man. No, no, I can't do that. I can't. I don't even want to be on that frequency. I don't want to. I have. Be careful who you let. Be careful who you let control your frequencies. Okay, just saying. I don't think that being racist is going to help the black race. No, I don't. You have a choice if you want to be racist. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm not going to limit myself, and then also I have white ancestors. So, I'm kind of on the fence with that, and I'm, if you're black and you feel like you can't trust me, I know that that's not going to happen though. You know what I'm saying? Because what I would never ask you to I would never ask somebody that I care about to limit their business because of a race. That's no different. So what am I supposed to do when a white person comes in and asks for help? I'm going to say no. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't discriminate against anybody. I mean, I think that that's like a backwards form of discrimination, and I think it's stupid. I think it's horrible for the economy. I think that people are stupid because they don't see how they're trying to crash the economy. All of these businesses are important, all of them. Okay? Every last one of them. There's some of them that we don't like courthouses and jails and shit like that. But, if I want to go to the hardware store and Jim, a white guy, owns that store, I'm going to go shop in his store. I'm going to go buy mini blinds and paint for my house. I'm not going to go and say, well, even though I need to improve my home, I'm sorry, Jim, I'm going to have to go to a black owned hardware store. And you may have to drive 50 miles to get to that. So that's the way it was explained to me. Okay. That's the way it was explained to me. So I'm not even on that frequency. I'm not even going to be on the thumbs up and the thumbs down and all of that. If you are, that's not the frequency. Like, okay, why today though? Why today? So I'm just trying to keep y'all woke, especially if you one of my clients, man. I wish you would come at me talking about something. Girl, it's Blackout Tuesday. What? What are you trying to do? Eliminate yourself? And you know what? That's all the rich, wealthy people are like, look at how stupid they are. Look at how they just generally don't understand. Look at how they're going to go over there and thumbs down Jamila without thinking about what she's saying. That, you know what I'm saying? Because they're so used to hearing the exact opposite. So when somebody come at them with some, I don't know, wisdom and truth, okay, I'm not going to sit here and go hungry or sit here and limit myself for what? And I think that it's like, yeah, I'm sorry. This is getting ridiculous to me. So y'all do what y'all want to do. Yeah, and I want to say to all of my white clients that y'all safe over here with me. This is a safety zone for my white clients. Don't ever lose, like, it's a total embarrassment. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, I work with several white clients. I ain't about to sit up here and, you know what I'm saying? It's, first of all, it ain't my thing to discriminate against nobody. So, and also, no, my son has white ancestors. Okay, there's a difference between trying to get along with someone and trying to settle the differences between the two of you. And this is like the most ridiculous thing ever. So the video that I looked at, it was a white guy, and he didn't explain it like that. Then a friend of mine texted me. It was like, this is what this is about. It's about, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, no. I was like, I would never be on that frequency. In fact, this is making me want to get a goddamn cleanse. This is making me want to go ahead and cleanse myself today. And I've already taken a bath, but I feel like it's some sort like social media pressure and people pressuring you and trying. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's stupid. That's not even, I would have never thought of anything like that ever. Ever. Like, I swear to God, I would have never ever, like if I was looking forward to today, which today I've been looking forward to today, because I've got this ritual that I'm doing today. And this is just fucking my vibe up, man. I swear to God, man. You know what I'm saying? That particular thing is fucking up my vibe. I don't like it. Okay, for real. Because that's not the frequency that we're on. Like, can you imagine a frequency that's like a and then they said pause. I'm like a steamroller. Sorry, sweetie. I'm like a steamroller treading ahead very fast on a chariot. I'm not doing that shit. You're not gonna tell me to pause. They testing to see how dumb y'all are. They testing to see how dumb you are. What do you really know about the fucking world? Nothing. Nothing if you think that way. And I'm gonna tell you something. To even to the freed slaves, Okay, they wasn't that stupid because when they had to walk off the plantation, those people had to go and make shoes. I know that a lot of black ex-slaves back then, they made clothes. Okay, they did hair. They would press hair and stuff. They wasn't running around here on that shit, man. They with it. No, I'm not gonna like a white person comes up and yeah, it was white people that fucking then you know what I'm saying. They was also practicing witchcraft, so they knew they craft, so they had clients. They wasn't sitting up there talking about some. I don't like your kind around here. I don't sell nothing to them, you white folk. What? Or I'm not going to support your business. Well, fine. Fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll put a white only fountain right here. No, I'm joking, y'all. I don't want to come in there and support your business because you owned by one of those evil white folks. People will look at you like you're crazy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just like a everyday average person just trying to freaking support my family. This is ridiculous. So they keep dumbing black people down. That's why they do shit like that. They be like, listen, boys and girls, we're gonna do some real stupid shit today. Hey, we've got a repeating number 2. We've got portals opening with prosperity coming through it, and we're gonna tell you, dumbasses, how not to succeed in life. Being selfish and unappreciative. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. And they laugh at you and tell you stupid. That's what they gonna do. They gonna laugh at you and tell you you stupid. Man, I feel very passionate about that. And I hate the fact that like the media controls our children more than us. The media controls them. It's people out there experiencing anger and they going into violent fits. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? What good is that gonna do? You going into a violent fit over what happened. So that's why I said it's something very sinister and evil about this shit. The whole Floyd situation and now this. So no, I don't hate white folks. I don't hate white babies. Remember the Black Ku Klux Klan? That's what I call them, the Black Panther Party. Remember that? The new Black Panther Party, when they said that they was gonna kill white babies, I said, oh, I said no. I went live. I went live and talked about it. This happened like maybe 7 years ago. I was like, hey man, what the fuck are they showing us in social media? It was a black dude. He had on some glasses. And he said that he was with the Black Ku Klux Klan. And he said, we ain't playing with these white folk. We got to kill them and kill white babies. I said, this is not like, no, I will never be a part of that. Don't you? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And see, that's why like a few years later, I ended up with a half white child. You know what I'm saying? And it's not anything against black people. It's just like, no, like you being real ignorant and hateful. Like, what the fuck? I would never want to carry around that hatred in my heart. So, if anything, like, first of all, y'all only pay like a third of what that work is worth, of what my work is actually worth. Y'all pay like a third right now. Like, I could see in another 10, maybe about another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It'll go up. But and so I give so much more, and like I just couldn't imagine looking at a child and hating it because it's white, and then wanting to do harm to anybody because of the color of their skin. No. And I'm sorry, that to me, because okay, when you think about it, that means that you just turned into what you, I guess, hate. So you don't actually hate it, you admire it. Or you could be trying to get revenge. I'll be honest with y'all. My heart goes out to the black community and the confusion that y'all going through. Okay, it does, for real. Like, and I know I separate myself from that because, guys, when I let that shit go, I was free. When I let that go, I was free. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what complexion you are, man. That is that, like, what do you think is gonna happen? So it's so many people out here, like, so hold on a second. Hold on. I'm live. Yeah, I'm picking up where I left out. What I was gonna say is that it's a lot of lonely women walking around here because their lovers or their twin flames or their soulmates is too busy trying to get revenge on the white man. How do you know how do you know that you wasn't that slave master back in the day? How you know you wasn't a slave master? Because many of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know that? Have you ever looked at your past life? Because why can't you just live your life in paradise with your wife and quit tripping off of that? Because what you manifest with your mind, many of y'all will cook up all of that shit in your life with your mind. You will. Tariq Nasheed did that. He kept talking about the police and the police and the police and the police, and he just, a phantasm just came right at him. It was just a bunch of people, guns drawn in front of his yard. And then people will say, see, I told you the police was bad. No, I would say that that man magically brought that shit into his life. Look at the situation for what it is. This man been talking about the police for years and years and years. And then after he's manifested this into his life, that's why I want no parts of it. It feels like oppression. Ugh, go away. Go away, oppression. Yes, sweetie, hold on. Okay, guys, I gotta go because my daughter is trying to get my attention. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I am banishing all of that shit. Hey, listen, if you a black person and you want to consistently let the media get you wrapped up in that shit, you know what? Give it a few minutes of your time and say, hey, rest in peace. But y'all been going on and on and on for days and days and days. And it just, gosh, no wonder there's so many men that are behind on child support. Like, you should be making several $1,000s per month. You have the capability to make 10 grand per month, 20 grand per month. You got to pull it in a little at a time. But y'all sit around complaining instead of taking care of your children. And so this is what the fuck we got right here. If you stop complaining so much and put your head together, you know, put your head together. Y'all don't always have to be in a group doing some shit. Do some shit on your own. They don't want to listen to me though. They just want to get scared and oppress you. And I'm like, no, no, we are totally not in that energy today. In fact, I'm going to start building my candle cake. Y'all got me fucked up with all that shit. And you know what? If I were pregnant right now, if I were pregnant and my baby were due in June, I would completely banish all of that crap from around me and my child and my family. Y'all are tripping, man. I swear to God. And I keep trying to tell y'all. And see, we don't do that on the channel. And you know, all of these major events sometimes, to me, the whole goddamn thing looks staged to me. That's just my opinion, man. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's making me feel weird. I don't like the energy. So fuck this day. Fuck your Blackout Tuesday. It don't feel right to me. And when some don't fucking feel right to me, I don't fuck with it. And I'm gonna tell you something. That shit don't feel fucking right. That shit feels stupid as fuck. It feels wrong. It feels like hate. And I refuse to join you in that hate. Especially over a man I don't know. It'd be different if it was my kid, and it ain't gonna never be my motherfucking kid. So that, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I can't handle it. I can't do this with y'all no more. I'm sorry. If you a black person and you all about that progression and moving forward, because to be honest with you, my message is very important because, again, slavery is over. Slavery is over. I don't want no parts of it. I love black people. Black men make damn good music. You know, I love black women. I love white people. I love everybody. And I'm sorry, I cannot participate with that. Yeah, I can't participate with that. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, we don't. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio witch ain't no, like, what? Like, hold on. The people that own the company that I get my goddamn supplies from is white. Think I'm not gonna order my supplies for that? Got me all the way messed up. For real, no. And I'm trying to be calm about the shit because the shit don't feel right. And I can feel them doing a ritual, y'all. I can fucking feel it. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm about to sage this whole house. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want a damn thing to do with it. That's some stupid shit when you think about it. Like, really? Like, not only did they start racial tension, but now these motherfuckers is discriminating against people? Like, who is running the media? And did this shit, is this a social media thing? An Instagram post? You think I'm a fucking, instead of, man, I'm about to go through a portal. I can fucking feel it. A portal is fucking opening. Like I told y'all, when you see all them goddamn twos in Roman numerals, those are openings. Those are openings. Job openings, opportunity openings. And you want me to sit up here and be hateful and throw away my fucking blessing? Kiss my ass. Okay? And you gotta be a dumb ass fool to fall for that shit. I'm sorry. And I do believe that it is some of our African American people that'll be like, just fuck it, I'll just be broke because, you know, all that money, that's for white folks. What? What? Like, the Negro, I'm about to go and get mine. Okay? I'm about to go get mine. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it is right there. I'm gonna keep this mug on all fucking day. Okay? I'm over here up in the shade. Y'all ain't got time for that shit. Y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? It's 10-4 hat time, man. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cover up my third eye because they really was trying to program people and shit. Like, no, that's anti-money. That is anti-money rhetoric. Them telling you to not go spend your money. I'm gonna go and spend my money, and I'm gonna request that they charge me $3.33 for every damn thing that I buy. Well, and no, I'm gonna make sure that because I always look at the numbers on my receipt, and I always get 333, and sometimes I get 666. I'm not about to sit up here and I don't know, man. Like you ain't gotta be white to be smart. Just saying. So yeah, and you know what I think is the test because it's a simple equation. Like, don't buy from any white-owned businesses. The place where I get my supplies from is owned by a white person, so I'm gonna stop. They want to slow y'all down. They really trying to dumb down society. And y'all always be holding what they saying to go to Instagram posts. So Instagram run your life. But you know what? All the smart people over here, including the white folk, all them gonna be over here, and we gonna be manifesting out of them portals that's open. I don't know about y'all, but while y'all over there talking about, this, I'm gonna be like, come on in, cause usually the high priestesses, she hug everybody. You know what I'm saying? They come in and then she holds you to her bosom and get off of me, okay? I ain't about to. That's so dumb. Like I can't handle it. And it's actually making me feel a little sick. It feels like somebody's trying to steal my money. That's exactly what it feels like. Like, no, just sit down. Don't look up at the portal. Don't. Just be stupid. Oh my goddess. Oh Lord. Thank you, Scorpio Witch. Like, no, I'm gonna keep this mug on all day too and it's making me feel really witchy and powerful too. I feel really, really powerful with this hat on right now because I was kind of feeling like somebody was trying to take over my mind. Like, it's spooky as fuck. It's a spirit roaming around in that damn shit. I'm gonna have to do some spiritual decoding of this. I gotta look more into this, y'all. But I gotta wait because my daughters are waiting on me to do something for them. If I keep feeling like this, I'm gonna be coming back a little bit later after it's all said and done because I think I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do some other work here because it feel like somebody trying to feed or something. It feels vampiric or something. Are you feeling that? Yeah, like no, like, and a bunch of people are doing it. Like, god damn, man, this is the time I wish I could go underground. Wish I had like a little underground bunker. Like, okay, they all tripping. Let me go. But I'm cool though. Y'all. I'll be all right because it feels like power is what it feels like. But since everybody is afraid and angry, it feels like money is what it feels like. It feels like power. It feels like energy. But I can sense like the vibe and shit. Like, I feel like it's a bunch of people in here going, Jamila, Blackout Friday, man. Just go to sleep. Like, I have not been to sleep. My spirits kept me up. I'm up. My spirits is telling me to not sleep. That's why they won't let me go to sleep. I ain't going to sleep today. They done lost I am not going to sleep today. Sorry. Sorry, Freddy Krueger. I'm about to go in here and make some coffee. And I'm going to stay up until my spirits say that it's okay. Okay? That's just literally how I feel. And I'm warning y'all about that kind of shit, man. This right here is the kind of psychological operations that they do, man. I'm telling you. And I don't want, and I'll be feeling y'all, because y'all be over here, but then y'all will go over into Dum-Dumville and get yourself all scared. And then you'll come over here scared, and I'll be feeling it. I'll be like, what is it? I'll be like, why is these people so scared? They scared of this. I don't think George is. I think George done moved on. I think that some demons done took over and took advantage of that man's name, is what I think. Sure, you love George Floyd. No, I think that you love a new pair of Jordans, honey. Not saying you ain't got no love for him, but I'm not gonna go and steal from nobody. And I wish I would ever catch any of my children stealing or looting. That is such bad luck. Stealing can actually be bad luck unless you're stealing a large amount. Like I told y'all, I was Ma Barker in a previous life. Okay, okay, y'all seeing the resemblance? So I robbed like 15 banks. Stole money from people, okay, but like I died. I'm having a past life transgression moment to regression. I died being shot in the head and the chest by the police. You think I want to sit up here and fucking think about the police? Not the police, the feds. You think I want to think about the police every day of my life when I died like that in my previous in one of my lives? I don't want to. I don't want to sit and talk about that. In fact, I want to talk about everything except police brutality, because to me, I felt like I was being brutalized. Of course, when I passed through, I learned a lesson. Okay, that's why I came back the next lifetime. I was a millionaire. I did cheat because somehow I came into a rich family. This one I didn't, but that's okay. Um, I had to watch my son die, get shot by the freaking feds, and I had to. I died like literally. It was horrible. Okay, so and yeah, so I'm probably gonna die trying to hug someone, something, or someone I shouldn't. Oh, oh Lord, Cat is here. Hey, Cat. Hey, how you doing today? Or are you gonna be supporting white businesses today, Cat Smith? No, only black businesses will get my support today. Who thought of this shit, man? Hey, I swear to God, the media treats y'all like little kids. I bet you a little kid made that meme. You don't know anything about the world. You don't know anything about the way money flows. You know, you don't understand the energy. Like, for example, people that make a whole bunch of money and then they just sit there and they just be in pain. They just be hurt. They be like, oh man, that's called lack of appreciation. If you have it all and you still unhappy, that might mean that you just lack appreciation. Like you literally need to get that, start. And they got frequencies for you to be grateful. Okay, so that's why it's so flipped around in this world, because there are some people that people always think that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, is what I'm saying. So, a person that's very, very poor, which I can honestly say that in my past life as Ma Barker, I was born into a very poor family and there was no food stamps or WIC or anything like that. So I was a little undernourished in that life too. Okay. Had some back pains and some back problems then too, I remember. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's why I said, you know what, but I'm gonna tell you something. When you have children and you're able to give them everything, like sometimes it's best not to give their ass nothing. So they can appreciate it. Like I couldn't imagine, I don't know, I actually would be able to handle being born a rich kid. Like I was born rich. I was born with spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my whole life I hated growing up without a lot of money. And I never said that to my parents, but I actually hated it because I don't know what it was, but for some reason, I'm having a moment. For some reason, my father would go and he would buy gifts and then he would take them back to the store. I didn't understand that, but maybe it's because he couldn't afford them. I wasn't a bad kid. Just take stuff back to the store. I'd be like, damn, he bought me a keyboard once. He just took it back to the store. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. I need to get this right here. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop my bag. You know, hold on, y'all. Well, it's blacks. That energy is the total opposite of money manifestation. I said, damn, I was like, they really, that's all right. We know the truth, though. So, shit, we ain't going to be stupid, are we? Just walking out the house with that energy, you failed walking out the house with that energy. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? And see, that was something that they taught all of us racism. The media taught all of us racism. They taught us how to hate each other and ourselves. Well, I don't hate nobody, and I don't hate myself, but the people, the program is, and you notice how a lot of the rap music is very suicidal. Y'all notice that? So, I go completely against whatever grain they selling. Okay. And then gonna have the audacity to be doing all this crap during my birth month. It's June, y'all. Okay. I was born during this month. My birthday is on June the 23rd. And yes, I do have because people be like, do you have an address so I can send you some stuff? I'll be like, yep, I sure do. Oh, I was going to show y'all something, but then again, I guess I'll show it. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. It's too private. Oh, now this is relaxing. I can go to sleep right here. If I do go to sleep, it's going to be right here by my altar. I need to have a little TV in here, but I do have my phone. So your phone is your little TV these days. Because I ain't about to have that, man. That's some crazy stuff. Like, as soon as it's, you know what? I judge things based upon how they make me feel. And like, as soon as I got wind of that, I said, oh my God. I was like, they trying to cause division. They like, okay, what if you're a black woman with a business that white people come to? So you're gonna tell me that you want white people to call in and cancel appointments and stuff with people? Hell no. Uh-uh. Yeah, that just I can't believe that they playing people like. And then wait a minute, it's a social media thing, right? And then I wouldn't go along with everything that I hear on the news. Sometimes if they tell me to head east, I'm gonna go west. Because I'd rather go by my intuition than go by anything else. So I got to get my head right. I got to meditate and get grounded and stuff. I'm already grounding myself right now because I just drank some water. So that shoot, y'all better hope they don't do no damn sacrifices today. Y'all be tripping. Oh God. Can somebody please link the original Instagram post that this came from? I want to read the post because maybe the post was magically, you know, because I do put elemental magic in my advertisement videos. I'm not even gonna lie. I can do that for your business too, though. I could be sitting there selling coconuts and I would be successful at it because I do magic. I would do magic to sell those coconuts to draw clients to me. Okay? It's called synchronicity, and today is so in sync. You got the 6, you got the 2, you got the 2020, so you got 222, which equals 6. And I'm supposed to sit up here and have hatred on my heart, and that's bad karma. Even my white ancestors know that that shit is bad karma. That's why a lot of that's bad karma. That's bad, y'all. Y'all need to get up out of that. And then like just uh sometimes I hate social media. Guys, I was saying, I don't hate YouTube. I think YouTube is amazing. It kind of reminds me of that movie. It's like a sci-fi futuristic movie. It's got Denise Richards in it. It's an older movie. I can't think of it. I bet you y'all know what movie I'm talking about though, because y'all always guess my movies in the chat. Um, they were like in outer space or whatever, like they were on their spacecrafts and stuff, and the way that everybody communicated through with each other was through video. So why would I hate communication? No, but it's what it's being used for. You know what I'm saying? You feel the weirdness too. That shit, like as soon as I heard it, I said, wait a minute. I said, there. I said, so somebody's trying to do like a racial division and trying to divide people. No, I think that ain't gonna do nothing but make the problem worse. And hey, sweet angel, how you doing? Yeah, and but you know what? I still think that wherever it came from, like I gotta find out the roots of this thing, okay? Because this is creeping me out. And it feels like I can feel the portals that I already knew were opening today. I could feel those because at first I was going to do this one ritual yesterday, but I decided to do it today. Yes, we do. I'm sorry. I don't. I can't. I can't and I don't do stuff like that. Okay? And if there can be peace, let there be peace. You know, that's why I have peace with Cat Smith. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to forgive you, to give everybody. For I forgive everybody. I forgive. I do because nothing happened to my children. Like if something would have happened to them, then y'all don't. Yeah, like I wish I could really share with y'all like who I am, but then I don't really like unfair judgment. So some stuff I talk to my people that I'm close to, like I talk to them about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna because it's some stuff you just don't tell people. But I have self-control, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I would be sickened if I were actually George Floyd's mother. I would be sickened. I would be absolutely sickened. But I'm not his mother, you know? Thank you. Thank you, Oshun. That's Oshun with the sunflowers. Man, something about the music industry or something, and we're supposed to be selfish and stupid today. I'm not gonna let something that I hear about in the news deter what my mission and what I'm doing. That's called being thrown all the way off your path. Completely. I'm thinking about I gotta buy Jacob some new clothes for the summer. I have to get in and like that's what I'm supposed to be concerned about. Like I'm not supposed to just sit here and go, oh no, and just give up on life. Like, and I'm sorry. Now I know that many of y'all think I'm being a bit dramatic. Okay. And you're like, okay, well, Jamila, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to participate or whatever. And I'm speaking from a magical, energetic perspective. Like I didn't even want to hear about that. I shouldn't have even, it was curiosity. And ever since then, it's sort of feels like a demon. Like I feel like my thoughts are being hijacked or some shit. It's very weird. So I think that it's a form of mass mind control, and I'm not going to participate in it. And I really do hate when, uh, God, I hate that. But if you're somebody that practices witchcraft, like you know what I'm talking about, you're not going to go to your altar in that energy. You're going to go and do what you know works in manifesting money. You're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what they're not see the problem is that they're not understanding how freely the money is flowing, and it's going to be like that through the whole month of June. Yes, I was born during the most fertile month. Okay, even though they gave the Empress to the Tauruses, it's all good because the Cancers, we rule the tarot deck. So it's okay. Okay, we do. So, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Okay. But I'm like, and they know it, like they know it, man. They know that money is falling off of trees right now. They know that shit. And y'all be talking about a stimulus check. Like I'll be like, I could do a spell for you and bring you in at least a few thousand in a couple of maybe a week. Maybe a week, depending on your energy. You get more than that yourself. The energy that you put into trying to get a stimulus check, hell, you could have earned that yourself. But see, you got to get to that point because I remember when I was raising my babies and they were all stair steps, and I was asleep. I wasn't learned. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I say that with all the love in the world. It's time to wake up. You're not going to get what you want to hear over here. Okay, I'm not going to comfort you on that. I am going to tell you to do the right thing. Okay? Say, hey, rest in peace. You don't never tell nobody to rest in peace unless they did something horrible. So you tell them to rest. I still say rest in peace because you can be waking up that spirit. And if it's a vengeful person, then the spirit could be vengeful. So I told George to rest in peace. And he ripped through here like a freight train the other night. And I was like, well, damn, brother. Had a real attitude too. His spirit is no longer suffering though because he found his mama. So he done moved on, y'all. Whether or not he was a good person, a bad person, an indifferent person, maybe when he comes back through, because he's gonna be born, he'll be reborn, and he will probably have some lessons learned. I will never go through life hating anybody for any kind of prejudice reason. I will never teach my children hate. I will never do that. No. And I've had people do some horrible things to me. I've been through some pretty horrible, hateful stuff. So I know that if I can still have love in my heart, that we can join hands and then the rainbow is going to come. I'm tired of this. I really am, you guys. I just, so yeah. I had to ground myself though because at the same time the portals were opening at the same time where all these videos went up. It was weird. They were putting it on channels with only like 100 subscribers. They were playing the same video over. It had like a weird mind control vibe to it, y'all. And this shit I literally like when you feel something like that, because what I felt that it was vampiring off of people's emotions when it comes to racism, and that's what's been happening the last couple of days. That's why I've been over here relaxing myself. I ain't been Don't let yourself get stressed. Even I was in a stressful situation the other day, okay? And I remained calm, and I know it has something to do with that advanced witches protection jar. Get into it, y'all. Y'all better get that jar. I'm telling you. I was going through some crazy, man. I stayed real calm, and then I was being tested. And man, people will test you like, imagine something like that going down. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remain calm. See, that's the strength card. So, that's pretty much what I experienced the other day. And then today I felt the portals open, and then I felt an energy shift. So the portals, they're in you, but they're also all over. They can be anywhere. It can be a portal right here. There is actually a portal right here. That's why every time I come in here, it just, and you can even see where the wood is a little warm right there. It's a little warm right there. So that area is a portal. There's portals all outside and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to even go far to go to a portal, because they're everywhere. You just have to have the vision to see it, and you have to actually know what I'm talking about. Or, it just depends. If you are a practitioner, you might know what I'm talking about. This is more so visualization, but it's not just that. It's being a medium. Mediums can see all kinds of stuff. So, for example, energy, like energetically, okay? And there's some portals that will open, and it will be some bad energy that'll come through it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes you can't help but to get them negative spirits that or energies that come through there, because sometimes they can be just random, but they are attracted. Malevolent spirits are definitely attracted to, poverty and confusion and ignorance. So that's why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Roger said, I wish I knew what she's talking about. Yeah, I can feel them, because as they open up, they start to open up in me. And I just want to protect that energy, because I know how special it is. I don't want to spend the day being miserable. I know that goes against what I am trying to manifest. I know that that's going to lower my immune system. Being emotionally triggered all the time is going to lower your immune system. Okay, it is. And negative talk will lower your immune system. Having an argument with somebody, that's usually why people get sick after they have an argument. You know what I'm saying? Because it's lowering of the immune system. Okay, and your immune system is absolutely connected to your money. Do I believe that your immune system is in your bowels? No, I don't. I don't. I believe the immune system is up here. It starts about right here in the underarm and goes all the way down to the solar plexus. I believe that is where the bulk of your immune system is. So they say it's in your gut. I try to take care of my gut. You know what I'm saying? So, because I do eat yogurt and I do drink milk too. Milk, and people say they're allergic to milk. Like, I know a lot of people are allergic to milk, but it actually settles my stomach. So you don't even want to know, GTL Bart. It's a side. So what the blackout thing is, it is a mind control operation. It's a distraction, is what it is. And energetically, you can feel it. And to be honest with you, I want them to, because they done opened up a portal filled with doubt, fear, and ignorance and hate. They done opened up a fucking hate portal and shit. That's what they've done. And I can feel it. And that's messed up. But, so I just want them to close it and don't expect me because don't expect me to involve myself in it. Yes, it is absolutely. And they said that it got started on Instagram. Okay? It's a distraction from the 666 that we're looking at today. Okay, you got today is June the 20th. I'm sorry. Today is June 2nd of 2020. So you have a repeating number 2, which adds up to a 6. This is the 6th month. That can be considered 666, or if you want to say 66, okay? This is called manifestation. It's 3 numbers, so you got a number, you got a series, you got to take it. It all reduces to a number 3 as well. Today's date reduces in numerology to a number 3, and they telling y'all to be stuck on this shit. Like, I'm very disappointed in them. And I don't like it because I feel like they messing with me with this shit too, and I don't like it. I'm like, man, stop, man. Let me, stop with all this unified stupidity, man. That's dumb. The number 666 is not related to the devil in that context. But if you want to think about it, there may be a lot of people that are afraid today. Like, it's been a lot of fear mongering going on. And that's just going to block things. But, people that actually can see what's going on, they're not afraid. You know what I'm saying? They're not in that ignorance. That's ignorant. That, I'm sorry. I wouldn't like you know that you could potentially ruin your kids' lives by, teaching them, to be racist against other people. So racism was only wrong when it was done to you. And I have no invested interest in it. And I don't want to be included. And you know what? I'll tell that to the ancestors right now. I can banish my ancestors if I want, if they trying to pressure me. Like, no, I got other stuff that I'm doing. These are my ideas. I'm connected to my bloodline, but at the end of the day, I'm an individual person. You see what I'm saying? Is anybody in here with a wrench? We have a troll. Sorry, y'all. See, Maria, I didn't even need the sympathy, but thank you. You're so sweet. Maria wants to wish to all of y'all scared folks out there, cause I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm joking. Maria says that she's sorry for everything that everybody going through. I'm sorry, I can't, I don't care what I look like as a black person. I'm not going to walk around talking about nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. No, I can't do it, man. I swear to God, and I've always been a wild child, like wild and free. So if I would have ever been born a slave, they would have had to have killed me. I'd have been out of control, totally, totally out of control. Never would have conformed with anything, and literally wouldn't be able to control myself. So I guess you would say that that's suicidal. I guess. So I'm not saying that, so for me, it's not resonating for me, and I don't really want nobody to pity me. Like, I want people to love me, like I want people to want me to feel good and to be happy, but I don't need sorrow. Like, I'm not sorry. That's all. I just, it's so like they lowered everybody's vibrations with that. And so, any of y'all been up all night because of this full moon, and then plus because of that? Because I think spirit don't want me to sleep today. Maybe not till the sun go down a little bit. Well, it's 12:28. That's about in 8 hours. I'll find out. I'll know when I can fall asleep because I'm gonna fall asleep. Yeah, man. I felt like, you know what, and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. If I hadn't came on here and said nothing, I would have went live a little bit later, and I feel like it would have been a strange vibe. Like they I don't get it. I don't get it. My dad worked with black childs in school. He's working in Africa, and I'm so proud of them. Oh, well, that's so nice. That's so nice. For me personally, I trust my spirit guides and I trust my intuition. So therefore, I walk with the attitude of, because a lot of people are like, oh, there's a lot of people that are just obsessed with somebody possibly snaking them. I'm a different person. I'm a different type of person. Like, I don't want to spend too much of my time miserable or thinking about something. Like, I'm gonna either talk it out, get it out, or either I'll start saying Nam Yo Renge Kyo or meditating, because guys, I don't believe in that. Now, if something really, really horrible happens, like, I don't even talk about bad things that can happen. I'm not even going to say that because I know that nothing's ever going to happen to my children. Because y'all would just have to commit me. I already had a conversation with God. After you see your child get shot in front of you, because you can say whatever you want to say about Kate Barker, she still loved her children and took very good care of them. Okay? Just to, she didn't want to live her life poor. Okay? Sue her then. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I was getting ready to make a point, but then it went. So y'all have to excuse me. I'm kind of in a lucid dream state, which I actually really like. So yeah, love and light to all of y'all. No, I'm spreading love. Love and light to everybody around the world. I'm gonna call to my angels. Okay? My angels to come down here and to just, protect us from the horrific stuff that could come about with this, because like I feel like there's trying to start a race war. And there's no need for war. Men will say, yes, it is. And it's like, no, it's a long buffer. Hey, y'all, I'm back. It was buffering for a minute. So, I don't know. Then I can feel like a lot of different emotions in the air, like guilt, fear. Definitely can feel this grim reaper person. You know? So I think I'm gonna go in here and watch a movie, y'all. And oh, you know what? Actually, I have a reading I can do. I'm about to call you now. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I'm about to call you. I keep buffering. The slaves is what I was getting ready to say. The slaves, they would not have wanted you to waste your life. Or like literally, like your spirit guides, they don't want y'all to waste y'all life and being stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? Move forward and find your bliss. If you're having a hard time doing that, then you need to cleanse. Okay. By the way, guys, the full moon is coming up on the 5th. I have room for a couple of clients for the full moon. Okay, so otherwise we're doing I'm getting prepared for the ritual for the June 12th, 2020 ritual. If you notice a lot of my dates that I use, they have a meaning. Like I actually do the calculations and stuff when I pre-plan my rituals. So we're doing a group money ritual on June the 12th. And even though right now, like a lot of people, when they look at the environment, like they can sense the money in there, like money is flowing like crazy. That hatred ain't gonna do nothing but mess up your flow. And I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay, so just keep the love in your heart. I wish I could bump that ritual up, but we got some. I can't. I don't want to do that because I'll be overstretching myself because I got some work to do leading up to that day. So yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I love you guys. Love and light.